What's going on, YouTube? Got another mail day video to do here. Got a number of things off, cards and whatnot. A lot of really good stuff and one incredibly unlucky story. But anyway, start off. This weekend, this past Friday night, I was going up to the Angels and Royals game to go watch Mike Trout play, because I wanted to do that at least once during his rookie season. And me and a buddy went up, and he wanted to stop off at the mall that's up there by the stadium to run in some stores real quick. So when he did, I walked around, and it turns out they were having a card show there, sports cards and celebrity type stuff. Not very many tables set up, only like 4 or 5 tables. I don't know if they were just getting set up for the weekend or if these were just the people that were left from earlier in the week. But anyway, I was walking by one guy's table. You'll probably hear the airplanes in the background. Live right near the Air Force Base runway. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Walked by this one guy's booth, and inside his case he had a ton of Iowa Hawkeyes cards in there. And that's just stuff you don't see very often. Turns out the guy was from Sioux City area, and that's why he had a bunch of this stuff. But anyway, I was able to pick up 3 cards from him at a good price. First card, great in college, horrible NFL career. Kind of feel bad for the guy, but from 2004 press pass, got an autograph on card of Robert Gallery. Did not fare too well with the Oakland Raiders, but up next, incredibly difficult autograph to find. This is one of his few certified cards, if not his only certified set that he signed for. Also from 2004 press pass, we have San Diego Chargers kicker Nate Kading. The guy is an absolute legend in Iowa. Has sandwiches named after him. Just awesome player, awesome player. Really happy to find that card. Don't see him pop up very often. And lastly, this player played when my uncle was in college. He went to the University of Iowa, and he volunteered to work the football games, and him and a few of his buddies, they were the guys that were in charge of pulling up the nets during field goals and extra points. And I remember him telling me about this guy in person. Watching him play was just incredible, and I loved watching him in the games. And then when he got drafted into the NFL, but anyway, from 98 press pass, got a Tim DeWhite on card autograph. He's just one of my favorite players. Very fun to watch. Small, tough little dude. Incredibly quick. Great return guy. Great special teams guy. And played for Atlanta and San Diego. And I want to say he played for at least 1 or 2 more teams. Just can't think of them off the top of my head. But really happy to get that card. And got all 3 of these cards. All 3 of the autos in Iowa Hawkeye uniforms. And that's specifically what I wanted. So awesome coincidence to just happen to walk in a mall and find them in a case. Up next was a card I picked up because I found it cheap. From 2002, Bowman. This is of one of the baddest men on the planet, Mr. Edward Reed. This is the Topps Uncirculated Bowman rookie card. This guy right here, I'm telling you. I know he's got a lot of fans out there, and there's good reason for that. Best safety I have ever seen. So I was able to pick this card up for under 15 bucks shipped. So had to pick it up. And then on to a non-card pickup. And as you'll see in the background, I've got my Clay Matthews and Ray Lewis helmet. Both incredible defensive players, linebackers. And I felt I needed one more helmet to add to the collection, at least. And this is also of a defensive player. Also plays linebacker. Currently can be found stalking the fields, and he'll actually be tonight on Monday Night Football. This is of Von Miller, linebacker for the Denver Broncos. mini helmet, inscribed 2011 Defensive Rookie of the Year. Really happy to pick up this helmet. This guy, absolutely love watching him play. So beautiful silver ink inscription mini helmet. So really happy to pick that thing up. And lastly, this is going to start the bad portion of my video. I decided to put together my first set. I've never put one together, and I love the look of these cards, so I decided to pick some up. It's only a 10 card set. I picked up this one through the Sports Card Forum, and it's from 2012 Panini Rookies and Stars Prime Cuts Jumbo Materials patch card. And I don't know if you can tell by looking at this thing straight on, but it is destroyed. That is thanks to the United States Postal Service. The seller sent this to me in a top loader, a team bag, inside a bubble mailer, along with packing peanuts in the bubble mailer. So the seller did everything he could to get it to me safely, and that still was not enough. And unfortunately, there was not insurance on the package, so the Postal Service told me they could do nothing for me. So yeah, just absolutely awesome card. This whole set, there's only 10 of them. Only 10 cards in the set. This one's numbered 3 out of 25 up there. Just a great 4-color jumbo patch. I went ahead and I follow Tracy, Hackler, and Panini on Twitter, and I was able to get in contact with them, and they told me they got back to me really quick. I don't even think it was maybe 20 minutes. They responded to my tweet asking if they could help me out with this. They told me to fill out a replacement form and to go ahead and send it in, and they would do their best to help me out with this. So I don't know if they'll remake the card possibly, or if maybe they have others of it sitting around on the shelves. Not sure, but I really appreciate it. Them guys have been great. Anytime I've had a question, they've gotten right back to me and been real friendly. So hopefully they can help me out with the USPCS really screwing me over. I was so pissed. I was so happy to get home from pause for the Jets. Yeah, today's not necessarily the best day to be outside doing a video with all the noise, but I lost my train of thought. But yeah, anyway, hopefully they'll be able to help me out with this, get this replaced or something or another. But anyway, that isn't the card that got me wanting to do this set. I was talking to Chris, 6/2024, and I told him about this card that I bought. And I sent him a picture of it, and he told me that I must do the set. And I decided, yeah, might as well give it a shot. Never put together a set before, but this one's not terribly big. There's only 10 cards in the set. 8 of them are numbered out of 25. There are 2 short prints. One is of Darrelle Revis, and he is out of 10. And then in the horror to all set builders, there's a Santana Moss out of 2. So yeah, I'm gonna have to just pray that that card pops up somewhere and the seller isn't asking a ridiculously large sum of money for it. But anyway, I'm gonna get to showing you probably my favorite card in my collection. It's not worth the most, but it is definitely the most badass of one of the most badass players to ever play this game. And there it is. Using the decoy that Sixfer made and sent to me, and I like it, so I'm reusing it. But you see that guy right there, number 20 for the Baltimore Ravens, Mr. Ed Reed. And here is why I'm doing this set. Yeah. That right there will be logo patch. Hell fucking yes. This card is just absolutely incredible. This is from the shield right there. You can see it on the uniform. I contacted Panini just in case that this thing could be faked or forged, and I sent them pictures of it. They got right back to me and said it is legit, and if I wanted them to authenticate it, I could send it to them and they would do that for me. But they assured me that this thing is real. I cannot believe it. This thing is just absolutely phenomenal. I don't know. Video cannot do this thing justice. In person, it's just insane. Insane. So I apologize to all the Ravens fans out there that would die to have this card, because it's not going anywhere. This card will always be in my collection. This thing is crazy nice. Upside down numbering. Not sure if it'll show up or not, but number 13 out of 25. Yeah, that's the Ed Reed. That's the reason I'm doing this set. And Panini, I want to say thank you for putting patches like this and products that everybody can afford, and not just putting patches like this in national treasures, which are incredibly high-end and very expensive. This allows the normal person to be able to pull this out of a box of cards and not just out of a $500 box. So, yes, I'm incredibly happy to have this. This was the super high of my day. That was the super low. But, yeah, that Morris Jones-Drew, man, that just dampened my whole day. It upset me. And I talked with the guy who sold it to me, and he's a real cool guy. Sent me his phone number, so I called him and we discussed it. And he told me that I could send it back to him, and I guess he's real good friends with Panini's customer service manager. He's good buddies with him, and he said that I could send it back to him, and he assured me that he could get it fixed. But I told him, let me talk to him and see if they can do it, that just to save us both the time and hassle of sending the card back and forth. And sounds like they're going to help me out. Hope they're able to. But yeah, that's what I have to show off. Got an awesome new mini helmet to add to the inscripted helmet PC. Got an awesome Ed Reed uncirculated rookie card. And I got my Iowa Hawkeyes autographs for the Iowa Hawkeye PC. So, able to pick up some really cool stuff. And yeah, that's going to be my video. We'll go ahead and close on that card. Thanks for watching, guys.